Question and
Yeah,
then
okay. Haim, how do you see the global movement towards a common religion or the removal of conflicts between religions?
I think that when you look at the core of religions, any religion has in its core the idea that we should care about each other and make the world a better place. I can speak from my point of view of what I know about Judaism. I think Judaism focuses on shifting the balance of the individual from or the center of gravity of individuals from being selfish to being altruistic. They might do the same type of action, but they do it thinking of others. And if everybody thinks of each other, then naturally we have better bonds between people in society. So, in the Torah, in the Jewish text, the system works in a way that you could say corresponds to what psychologist Abraham Maslow, for example, presented as the hierarchy of human needs.
Yes.
The core basic human needs is shelter, food, and
Six.
clothes, right? And the Bible constantly says that you have to make sure that everybody has food, has a place to sleep, has clothes. It says if you see a naked person, give him your clothes. If you see someone who's hungry, give him your food. Don't come worship me, God says, when people are in need of food and shelter. So this is the first need. The next need is the need of safety and security, and that comes from a sense of society that supports each other. And this is also important in the Bible. The Bible mentions the idea of God watches over everyone. If God watches over everyone, I must be honest and I must support others, so I cannot betray my friend. So that's the sense of safety that the Bible speaks about. Then the next need is society, is company, and the Bible is also very keen on that. That you have to have good relationships with society. And the famous golden rule is love others as you love yourself. So you have to love others. And also in the Ten Commandments, we speak about the love for the family, respect your parents, etc. The next level of the hierarchy is the need for self-esteem, and the Bible speaks of that as well. First, in the first chapter of Genesis, speaks about men being created in the image of God. There could be no higher self-esteem than knowing that I was created in the image of God. It also speaks of freedom, of not being a slave, and it also says VeAhava love others as you love yourself, meaning that you have to love yourself. Finally, the highest need that we have on that pyramid of hierarchies is the need for fulfillment or a purpose in life.
Right.
And when our focus is on others, to help others and to make the world a better place, this is the noblest goal because it is constantly there. And also, from the point of view of psychology, when we do things for others, we feel satisfaction, which drives us to do more. So, I think that the Bible offers this comprehensive look at how religion and society are tied to each other. So if we think now of ourselves as part of a global society, then our values should really correlate to each other.
So then, how do you see the interreligious dialogue or
So,
interfaith dialogue
right.
in this context?
So I think that the interreligious dialogue should focus on the 95% where we share our common goals and values and humanity. We all love children. We all want to be happy. We all have certain emotions and values that we share. Instead of looking at the differences of what is the name of the God that you worship and what is the name of the God you worship, we'll look first at each other as human beings. And when, of course, it's not easy to do when religions are being used as tools of manipulation or amassing power or control. But if we think about this concept of the freedom of the human spirit, then I think people who will start practicing that
So, how do we
will
get the
feel,
how do we
yeah.
get the religions to reinterpret their texts in this manner?
I think that the leaders in many cases take their cues from the masses, from the people. They want to control the masses, but they also see what people want. If they see that what people want is this sense of peace and harmony and commonality, they would find ways to bring it on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.